Grand Central Terminal will be closed at 2 a.m.
Usually when cars pull into Grand Central Terminal, they don't come in this way.
Grand Central Terminal is now closed.
Instead of train cars, these are art cars. BMW art cars, to be exact. Getting these priceless works of art into a building that is itself a work of art was not simple. For example, the BMW team had to wait until closing time to get the cars through the main hall. Oh, and by the way, the rubber tires aren't allowed to touch the marble floor, so these wooden planks were used. So why go through all the trouble?
We're one of the few remaining independent car companies in the world, and I have to say the Art Car program is a great manifestation of that. We bring in artists from outside, we give them absolute 100% creative freedom to use our cars as canvas, and the results are just stupendous.
The BMW Art Car program started in 1975 when French race car driver Hervé Poulain asked his friend to paint his BMW so it would stand out on the track. His friend happened to be American artist Alexander Calder. In the more than 3 decades since its inception, the BMW Art Car program has created 16 works of art. From Andy Warhol's abstract interpretation in 1979 to Olafur Eliasson in 2007, who turned a BMW hydrogen-powered race car into an ice sculpture, artists have been given free rein. Now, at New York's historic Grand Central Terminal, 4 of the cars by prominent American artists are on display until April 6. They include the BMW M1 by Andy Warhol. This car actually competed at Le Mans after Warhol painted it. This BMW race car was painted by Frank Stella in 1976. On it, he played with the difference between 2 and 3 dimensions.
That's going to work okay.
In 1986, Robert Rauschenberg used film transfer techniques on this BMW production model. Rauschenberg displayed the works of others, including Bronzino's portrait of a young man, in order to create what he called a mobile museum. Pop artist Roy Lichtenstein used his trademark dots to tell a story on this 1977 BMW race car. The wavy lines give the image of speed, and the sun, the road, and trees depict a beautiful drive in the country. Also on display in Grand Central is this work by a relative newcomer, South African artist Robin Rode, who refers to himself as a creative navigator.
It was almost as if I was like rekindling my childhood, my boyhood desires, to play with the kind of remote control, but instead of driving the car, you're actually painting with the remote control. So that was quite pleasurable.
Rode used a 2009 BMW Z4 equipped with paint jets to create this work on an enormous canvas. Director Jake Scott used 40 cameras to capture the action. The result will be a commercial shown around the world to introduce the new BMW Z4 convertible.
I was trying as much as possible to eliminate any sense of me as the maker of the film. I wanted it to be all about the painting and Robin's expression.
After New York, the 4 vehicles from the BMW Art Car collection move on to Mexico City to continue their world tour. The selection process is currently underway for the artist who will create the 17th BMW Art Car. I'm Grant Winter reporting from Grand Central Terminal.